Welcome back to Derbs News, where we talk about news that actually matters. Olivia O'Brien's tits. Now, Olivia O'Brien is a talented female singer who actually, holy yabba dabba dabba doo. Look at those boom baps. We got milk monsters. I didn't know she was a MILF. She has twins. Holy bacon hangers. Sorry, as I was saying, she's a very talented artist, and apparently she went viral for holy mother mackerel. In full transparency, I've never listened to her, but if this was part of the plan, it's working. After this video, I'm definitely listening to her sandbags, her songs. So she said, "Thanks for liking my boobs. Now stream my music." She's capitalizing off her viral fame, and she immediately gained thousands of followers. For obvious reason. I gotta follow her right now. She's now my favorite artist at the moment. And in other news, Survivor Season 1 Sanja Christopher is dead at 87. She was the first one voted off ever. So I guess she's never been good at surviving. No, I'm kidding. She made it to 87. That's great. But then I guess God voted her off. The second Boeing whistleblower is now dead. Joshua Dean was a healthy 45-year-old who battled a sudden infection. And by infection, they mean a bullet to the brain. I actually heard that he died from a natural cause of being pushed down 20 flights of stairs. We are so sad to announce that Joshua has died from a natural cause of death from naturally swallowing a cyanide pill. We don't know how nature could be so brutal. No, I'm kidding about all that, but they definitely killed him. He developed pneumonia following a fast-moving infection. And this is just 2 months after his colleague, the first whistleblower, was found dead with gunshot wounds in a car park. I guess he got pneumonia following a fast-moving infection of influenza B and MRSA. I don't know what that is. He had an active lifestyle and was in good health until this sudden death in Oklahoma. Fuck you, Oklahoma. Kendrick and Drake. What the fuck? Give me a chance to finish this video. 3 songs have been dropped today. Bear with me as I try and piece this all together, because I filmed this like 4 different times. It's hard to call it a diss track. I think it's more like a hate track. I mean, bro said, "I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress." Now, the line in question for me is, yeah, my first one, like my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one. Well, I mean, he has a few. Let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you get your abs from. That's the line that I'm curious about. Where does he get his abs from? Walmart? And how do I buy a pack? Also, the fact that he said, "I hate when you say the word beep." I can't say it. Some shit just cringeworthy. It ain't even got to be that deep. He also said, "How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough?" Which is just, you guys are gonna make him turn into Logic.
My father's black, yeah.
And your mom is white?
Yep.
Okay. Now, from first impression, though, you look white.
And the last thing I gotta talk about, his son Adonis just getting dragged. He said, "Y'all think all my life is rap? That's hoe shit. I got a son to raise. But I can see you don't know nothing about that." Oh my. Similar to Olivia O'Brien, good things come in too. Also, shout out to those Twin Towers. Am I right? I'd fly my plane straight. So in this song, he accused Drake's inner circle for turning on him. So he's saying there's a snake in the grass. More like a snake in my ass. I'm sorry. Also, the other funny thing, Kendrick Lamar accused Drake of paying to get dirt on him. No surprise, obviously. But as I thought, Kendrick has a boring ass life, and he said it was fun till you start to put money in the streets, then lost money because they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace. Gay? No, well, yeah, a little bit. Kendrick, go do something bad, please. I need more diss tracks. Like, go kill a hooker or something. I don't know. That's not, or bomb a government building. I don't know. Again, it's just throwing things out there, seeing if something sticks. Drake drops Family Matters. So he claims that one of Kendrick's kids isn't his. It's his business partner, Dave Freeze. I don't know. I don't know. He also says Kendrick begged to get his song taken down, the Tupac AI one. And later in the song, also there's a shit ton to unpack. So these are the big things. Later in the song, he claims the biggest thing, that he beats his wife. Not ideal. He raps, they hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. That's a bar. Sorry to the wifey, that is a bar. The picture you painted ain't what it seems. And that would be true if that is true. But we may never know. Within fucking like 10 minutes of that song being dropped, Kendrick drops another song. So in this song, he has a verse addressed to each family member. He tells Adonis that he's sorry Drake is his father, be proud of his blackness, and invites him to be mentored by Kendrick instead of Drake. He later tells Drake's parents that he thinks people like Drake should die. That is actually said. He does say that. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy, much like those heavies from earlier. Now listen, your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think, people like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. Bro! Oh my, no, that's not okay. Let's go back to the friendly beef. How about that? No, I'm kidding. Then he also alludes to some allegations that have swirled around Drake for a while, which is the Predator thing. Something we'll never know. How do you disprove the rumor? And then the biggest thing of this entire song is that he reveals Drake has a daughter. He has another kid. He drops this bomb and then hints at him having even more children spread across the world, which, to be fair, believable. I won't lie. Seems like very famous people just probably have a shit ton out there. I mean, I probably have one out there. Who knows? Not that I'm famous. But then Drake also claims that that's not true at all. So now it feels like, are we having a lie off, or who's telling the truth? But the biggest winner right now, J. Cole. He is somewhere at a picnic table in a park, just kicking his feet and whistling to the sky with the birds. Absolutely having the time of his life. Now in zoo news, a brown bear dines on live ducklings at zoo. Horrified kids watch. Here's the picture. The ducklings and the bear just eyeing that shit like that's breakfast, because it is. Apparently these kids were there for a birthday party and got a core memory out of that day. I think the real question is, were they ugly ducklings? Because you all know the story. If they're ugly, we don't care about them. I think that's how the story goes. Oh, okay. We're gonna be able to watch this, I guess.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, it's over. It's done.
That's not nice.
Is that something you should let your kids watch? And that's not even me judging. To be honest, I think expose your kids to crazy shit early, you know? For instance, as a welcome to the world, I would show my kid any form of torture, me blowing up a squirrel, beheadings, show them a whole Amy Schumer set. Just like super awful things. Trauma builds character. And in other news, we have a man setting himself on fire near the Trump trial courthouse. He set himself on fire. And all I have to say about this is, man, they really should have let him in. Or maybe it was one of those damn liberals and he was like, this will show them. Or maybe it was a conservative who said, if Trump is going down in flames, so am I. Also, it says, total disbelief. Friends shocked by man setting himself on fire outside Trump trial. Say he was kind, but troubled. No shit. What are we doing here? Obviously, he's troubled. When have you ever thought that setting yourself on fire was a good idea? Has that ever okay, there's been a couple times I've thought that was gonna, the first time your ex breaks up with you type of thing. But that's, obviously that's, I'm not gonna do that. But I swear to God, if the next person that tries to break up with me, no. O.J. Simpson's credit card is being auctioned off for $10,000. What? Why? I just don't get... Now, that being said, imagine the man who does buy it for $10,000, only to find out it wasn't even canceled and he has a $30,000 limit. I just don't get why this is... Who the fuck would buy this? I mean, what are they selling next? His pubes? His kitchen knives? Maybe his gardening gloves? I don't know. And now it's time for video of the week. If you're new here, we just look at the first video on my reels because my algorithm is just... Honestly, it's just horrendous. All right, let's see what we got.
I've been a nigger for 20 years, and today I decided to stop to focus on crocheting instead. But when I tried, I sucked. So I searched online and found I've been a nigger for 20 years, and today...
You've been a what? What the fuck? All right, we're gonna do one more. That one was... You understand what I'm saying now. We'll do one more.
I suck.
Блядь, братан, ты цел?
What?
Вот это звук был. Блядь, братан. Братан, ты... Блядь, братан.
What the fuck is this? Russian citizenship test. Must be. I don't... He didn't make it because he wasn't in his Adidas tracksuit. That checks out, actually. Travis Pastrana. So, damn, I would have still been laying there. Yeah, I probably would have died. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Let me know what your favorite article was. And also... suck my butt. Yeah. I meant that when I said that. No, I'm kidding. Don't. I don't like that. Well, not that I've done it. Okay. Bye.